Hey guys, what's going on? It is JackksPro here, bringing you some more Modern Warfare 3 shotgun gameplay. This time with the Striker. Now, my last video used USAS, and that's a very bad gun. But I think I finally found a class setup for shotguns and ranking up shotguns and ranking up, just getting a lot of XP in general. So once again, I apologize for my voice. It's just not working for me lately. But this is the class setup I have. You'll notice I'm using two primaries with overkill. And at the end of the video, I'll show you what the exact class setup is, so you guys can copy that. But the I may not be actually running that specific class that I'm running now. I added some stuff to it, and it's really good. But the basis of this class, I have to give credit where credit is due, and it came from Woody's Gamertag, where he said how to rank up quick. And basically, his strategy was use the specialist strike package. And that way you get a lot of XP. Like right there, I just get my specialist bonus. That's 300 XP just for doing that. And then every kill after this, I get a shit ton of XP. So it was really good. Now, taking that a step further, I use two primary weapons, so I'm ranking them up at the same time. Oh man, I went so hard and so beast mode with the AK. The AK47, man, it's my favorite gun in all of Call of Duty. Like between all the series. And let's just talk about that before we talk about the shotguns and the main topic of this video. The AK-47 is just such a legendary gun in all of Call of Duty. It was never, I don't think it was ever the best gun in every Call of Duty, but it's almost like everybody's second choice gun. It's has a great rhythm to it. It's just so badass. I mean, running it naked on COD 4 with absolutely no attachments. Missing it in World at War, but that's kind of the outlier of this series. Modern Warfare 2, it was just an absolute beast. One of the only guns with recoil, but everybody still loved it. And once again, the best way to run the AK is just naked. But right here, I'm running it with a silencer. I'm not sure what the exact stats are with the AK. I know back in the day, if you put any attachments, it added idle sway. Whereas if there were no attachments, it didn't have any idle sway at all, so that's why running it naked was always the best choice in that case. So I threw the silencer on just to keep me off the minimap. But basically with this class, what you want to do, I'll do a brief overview of the class. What you want to do is have your two primary weapons and use one for long range, such as your assault rifle, or if it's a small map, you can get away with using an SMG. But I like using the assault rifle for a lot of the engagements, and then just use the shotgun as basically like a pistol. So I'm using Sleight of Hand Pro, which allows me to switch weapons quicker, and you see how fast it's almost just as fast as a pistol, really. And that gives me a lot better secondary. And I also have, I'm not sure if I have it on now. Yes, I do have the no. Right here, I think I have the kick proficiency on it, but my current class setup has the range proficiency. And for a lot of shotguns, the range proficiency is probably the one you're going to want to use, because a lot of them are still kind of powerful, but there are better choices. That said, some shotguns like the Spaz 12 or the models, it's better to use the damage proficiency because they have a little more range and a little tighter spread than say the Striker or the USAS. And you just see like the USAS or the Striker in this case is just such a beast gun up close, and you just spray it. But it's one of the shotguns. The USAS, it doesn't have the rhythm, and we'll get into I guess that'll be our third topic with this. I went over the class a little bit, but at the end of the video, like I said, stick around or just go to the end of the video now if you're sick of hearing my voice. But I'll do the class setup at the very end and talk about each perk and proficiency and why I'm using it, because there's a lot of options when you're setting up classes in MW3, like a lot. This is a beast kill right there. I love that kill. So anyway, the Striker, unlike the USAS, they're both fully automatic shotguns. I think they're fully automatic. I can't even remember. I think the Striker might be semi-automatic, but whatever. They're both kind of automatic shotguns, but the USAS, I find it doesn't have a good rhythm to it. With the Striker, when you're firing it right, you almost get that feeling like, hell yeah, like you're unstoppable, right? And I find a lot of guns for me anyway, if they have a good rhythm to them, then you can do well with them. That's why I like the AK, because you get that rat-a-tat sound. You know, it's like the three bursts, like rat-a-tat, 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 and you probably think I'm fucking crazy talking about rhythm and guns, but to me that's when I like a gun, is when when it has a good rhythm and stuff. Like, for example, the ACR on Modern Warfare 2. I haven't used it on MW3 yet, but the ACR in MW2, it was a beast gun. It was great to get a bunch of kills with, but it didn't have that rhythm for me. Whereas the Tire 21, it almost did. You'd be like have those little fires, but I don't know. Rhythm is something I can't really explain in guns. It's just the way they feel, and I like it. So anyway, this gameplay is wrapping up, but stick around, and I'll show you the exact class setup for ranking up two guns at once and ranking up a shotgun, or using the shotgun effectively. This is probably my favorite class for using shotguns. You'll notice, like I said earlier, the special kill streak, and I'm also in kill confirmed because you get a shit ton of XP in kill confirmed, even though it can be frustrating at times when you're running the dog tags and stuff. But I played a lot of Crysis 2. I have a bunch of Crysis 2 videos on my channel if you guys didn't see those. And in order to get your kill streaks for Crysis 2, you had to collect the dog tags. So they kind of ripped it off from there, and yeah, and now it's a real game type, and it's pretty fun. So stick around, and I'll show you my my class setup for my leveling up two weapons at once, and how to use the shotgun effectively. Okay, so this is the class setup, guys, you're gonna want to use for the shotgun. First off, we'll just go with the striker and assault rifle of your choice. Frags and flash, that doesn't matter. It's up to you, whatever you want to use. The key is the perks. You're gonna want to use Sleight of Hand Pro to swap out the weapons faster. Without Sleight of Hand Pro, this class setup isn't useful at all. Overkill. Overkill Pro allows you to throw a attachment on your second primary. I'm not sure if you can do two attachments with the two attachment proficiency or not. I haven't tried it. And Steady Aim Pro, because Steady Aim Pro makes your shotguns better. So, getting right into it, we'll go with the primary, shotguns, striker. Right now I have the damage proficiency on, but you can also go with the range, and I actually like the range a little more. I also have the grip for reduced recoil, so that way you don't have to use the kick proficiency. You can just use the grip. And I'm not a fan of any of the sights because ADSing is useless. Don't like the silencer because it reduces range on a gun that's already gimped. And extended mags, if you need extended mags with the striker, then you're doing it wrong, because there's like, I don't know, there's like 12 shots, maybe even more. So grip and red camo. Second primary, I have the AK47, but you can use any assault rifle. If you don't have Overkill Pro, then use something you're used to. If you do, and then use anyone you want and throw in attachments on it. Now let's test it. Can we use the attachments? No, we can't. So I like kick. I like kick because it allows you to get the long range better, because this is the gun you're going to use at long range all the time, so it makes sense. Now, like I said, perks, I already went through them: Sleight of Hand Pro, Overkill Pro, and Steady Aim Pro. Now, probably the second most important thing to rank up quick and to be really effective in this class is the strike package. You're going to want to use Specialist. For me, I have my first one set at Hardline Pro. So in 2 kills, I get my Hardline Pro, or 2 points. So basically, if I cap a flag and then kill a guy, then I got my Hardline Pro, which is pretty useless. But then I get 1 more kill for Assassin Pro, and then from there you can choose anything you want. But personally, for me, I like Dead Silence. That's just something that I like to do. But you can go after that, and then after 7 kills, you get all the perks. So everybody's happy with that. But I think that's the way to go, at least for me. But it may differ from you guys. If you guys want to run Assassin first, and then Hardline, and then 1 more kill to get to your last perk, then do that. But make sure that Overkill is in your actual perk slot, because it's useless having it as a strike package perk unlocked, because you're never going to have 2 primaries anyway, unless you pick up a primary, which defeats the purpose of having Overkill. So I don't have Scavenger there. I know Woody's gamer tag suggests Scavenger, but with 2 primaries, you're not going to run out of ammo before you get to your 7 kills. I mean, you might, but then just pick up a weapon. It's no big deal. One thing, cautionary tale, only use this class if you have a beast team and you're going to win anyway, or if you play by yourself a lot and don't really care about your win-loss, because with that specialist strike package, you're really gimping your team. So that's about all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, leave a like and comment so I know that you guys like the videos. Also, subscribe if you're new, and I will see you with some more gameplay, some Osprey Gunner gameplay, probably tomorrow. As always, guys, I'm JackksPro, and I'm out.